It's Thursday morning and I'm here with my bucket. Could you please provide me any of your spare change, please? Oh, yeah. There you go, folks. DJ Wonder Chrissy, and we're here for another patio preach, or whatever you want to call these. A beautiful Thursday morning, and I had a great time at the Kerry Car Show last night. We'll be seeing some of that footage in the next week. And just dropped a susie-q slot video, and decided to do some research about the UAW, United Auto Workers strike that's coming up. And found some interesting information for you. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's get into that. I guess September 14th, if they don't have a contract, the UAW is potentially going to go on strike. According to the union, the companies are making big profits and can afford to pay up. Here's some of their demands. And actually, Ford, I thought it was just Ford, but it's Ford, GM, and Stellantis that are faced with these demands and trying to get a contract with their workers. Their demands are to end different wage tiers among workers, which if I recollect, that kind of saved some of these companies back in 2008. Double-digit pay raises, restoration of the cost of living pay. They also want defined benefit pensions for all workers, and they want to restore health coverage for retirees. But that's not it. They have more demands if that wasn't enough. They want companies to pay workers for doing community service or other work when the plants are closed. Which is an apparent restoration of a much aligned job banks that was eliminated in 2009. Notice here, a lot of these demands or what have you were something that were done back in 2008, 2009. Now they want to undo it because the auto companies are making huge profits. I just did a thing yesterday about Ford, their EV unit underwater by like 4.5 billion, but maybe their gas unit is making money. He also proposes a 32-hour work week so union members can spend more time with families and enjoying life. Oh my gosh. And it does say here that the union doesn't cover joint venture battery factories. And according to the Detroit, or let's see, according to the union, I guess, the big three made $20.7 billion in net profits on the first half of this year. Wow. Yeah, some more wow. I wish maybe they should negotiate my next contract here with you, the viewers. Yeah, and I know we live close to Belvedere here, so there's a Chrysler or Stellantis factory there that is closed right now, and they were kind of looking for the state to give them some incentives to open it up or keep it open. But they've gone from like 3,000 employees to maybe 1,300 if they're ever going to reopen that again. They've been closed down maybe 9 months now. They used to make the Jeep Cherokee out there, like Laredo, I think, and maybe something else. But they were bidding to the state of Illinois to give them some incentives to turn it into a EV factory, and they just closed it down, 6-9 months ago, and they're contemplating. They're saying maybe they'll move to Mexico with that. So I'm just watching here, guys. We have got a woodpecker over there. I don't know if you can see him. Probably hard to see. He flew away. Well, there he is. He's getting ready. He's getting ready. So I also saw a hummingbird this morning over on my hostas. So we got a little bit of everything here in the backyard jungle, and maybe you'll hear the woodpecker going at it here in the near future. So I just wanted to show you that, and I'm sure you can hear the birds. They're in full force today. They're not too loud yet, but they're flying around like kamikazes here. So tell me what you think about the UAW. Should they get all these demands? And you know what this means as the big three give more and more concessions to the workers. It means higher price for the cost of trucks. I'll throw in here, yesterday I saw a beautiful Ford Raptor. I'm a bash Ford like hell, but at the car show yesterday there was a brand new Ford Raptor. It was beautiful truck. It's all black, and so I came home and I did a quick Google on, okay, so how much does this truck cost? Anywhere from $76,000 to $80,000 for this truck, folks. Yeah, and there's more expensive ones above that. I mean, there's like maybe 2 or 3 models that go beyond that. It's crazy. And I'll also show you, I'm not trying to bash these dealers or anything, but, just pointing out that prices have gotten out of control. Our friends at Marquardt, they're great people over there, and, they always show up at the Cary Car Show. They had another, Hummer EV. And I was talking to the gentleman that brought it in. It was beautiful. It had like the two-tone interior going on, and but they're still selling those things for they retail for like $109,000 base. That's the base, $109,000, fully loaded, beautiful. I mean, it's a wonderful looking truck, and there's a market adjustment on those right now of like $90,000. So they're asking, they have 2 of them now. This is the second one that they've gotten on their lot. They're asking $200,000 for a Hummer. One may ask, I guess maybe they're looking for some rich person to walk up and just drop down $200,000 for that. I would think that it'd be kind of hard to finance something like that. What bank would give you the money knowing that there's a market adjustment on that? That is crazy. I need to find some banking people to ask that question, because I'm thinking if a bank would give you $200,000 for a car like that, and it's really not worth that, it's just hype and built up profit. That would be criminal. That would certainly be criminal. So next time I come across the banking and finance person, I'm going to have to ask them that question. But, so there you go. I mean, cars are crazy. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't think this strike, or, if this goes on for a long time, I don't think the strike is going to cause the prices to go down. I really don't see car prices changing drastically in the next year. Maybe the market adjustments will come off, but at this point, they've inflated the prices of cars so much. The average man, there's only a few models that an average man can afford. I did look at Ford's pickup trucks, the F-150, and they do have a base model at like $35,000 bare bones, two-wheel drive, two-door, no four-door, that the working man could afford. But you're not going to get the four-wheel drive. You're not going to get the extended cab. You're not going to get all the bells and whistles. So there you go. Crazy. The car industry is crazy, but I still love going to the car shows. I still like making videos for you guys here on the patio, my wonderful patio. I don't know what I'm going to do when the weather changes around here and it gets cold. We're going to have to set up a studio inside or something. So if you could, hey, if you're looking to do something, fill my bucket up for me. Pennies from heaven, maybe. Yeah. So hold on. September 14th is coming in another 6 weeks, and we'll see what happens with the UAW and the Big Three, folks. DJ Wonder Chrissy over and out.